Müsli. Hey, du bist ein Gangster. Ein kleiner Gangster. Du Jüngling. Friends, nice to see you again. I just want to record a short video on cats and how cats are the key out. Hey, hast du? Cats are the key. Cats are the savior. Cats are the savior. Why? Because there is this dual archetype, this duality in the world. On one side, we have dogs. On the other side, we have cats. People might think, oh, these are the same. Isn't it the same? Yeah, of course, as pets, one can love both the same. But here we're not talking about your love for pets. We're talking about the characteristics of animals in humans. And my observation of the reality is that, unfortunately, people are much more behaving like dogs than they're behaving like cats. And I think that's a problem. And I see the feline way as the way out, not the dog way as the way out. It's the dogs who are behind it all. The fetish of these people, who are pushing this shit on us, is to wear fetish masks, latex masks of dogs. Their fetish is not to dress up as cats. They dress up as dogs because dogs stand for something. Dogs stand for honorlessness, stand for following orders no matter who gives you the order. A cat, you cannot give him an order, especially not from someone the cat doesn't like. A dog will follow orders from whoever. So to have these dog characteristics in humans is the problem. And therefore, cats are the savior. Felineness is the savior, not doggish behavior. Yeah. I know it's a bit simplistic, but I've heard Tucker Carlson say the opposite. I've heard Tucker Carlson say, you know, dogs are, the anti-globalists are dogs. We are dogs against these feline globalists. While, you know, the American thing, you know, the American God is a dog, right? They even, when they talk to each other, they use, the American use, say, calls each other dogs. They don't call each other, you know, cats. Hey, cat, what's up, cat? No, they call each other dogs. Right? What's up, dog? Yeah? This is the American animal, is the dog. He follows orders no matter how absurd they are. Yeah? This is, there should not be an eagle on the dollar. There should be a dog on the dollar. Obviously, it would be better if, you know, Americans had a cat on the dollar. But if you really want to, you know, show what they are, you know, what type of ideologies they bring into the world, they push into the world, that these ideologies that they push into the world are represented by an honorless dog, a sodomized dog. Not even, you know, there is honorful dogs, I guess. Nothing against dogs. I like dogs. Again, it's only about dog characteristics in humans. Cats are much more human than doggish humans. Because cats, for example, they have shame, whereas doggish humans don't have shame. So cats are above doggish humans. And they don't smell. Gangster. His name is Gangster because he has white socks like I have. Oh, du bist ein Gangster. Yeah, that was my 5 cents on the cat dog war. Because it is a cat dog war. It is cats versus dogs. It really is. While it's not the cats versus dogs like Tucker Carlson says it, it's the opposite. What is plaguing us is dog behavior, not cat behavior. Is dog man. What do these feminists want? Do these feminists want cat man? No, they want dog man. I mean, you have to live in some type of psychotic world, in a fantasy world, to think that today's women want cat man. In the past, I guess they wanted cat man, for sure. 100% sure. Actually, I come from a time where they still were into cat man. Some of them. But unfortunately, you know, the Americanization has progressed so strong that these days the dogman is the only archetype these women want. And, you know, good, I mean, it's not that I would want them, you know, the cat would not want, you know, these dog ladies, these dog keepers. Nothing for little, for my little friend here. This is a feline group, a baby lion gang. No. Gangster. So habe ich zu tun süß. Das ist der Gangst. Der Gangst. Okay, jetzt heißt es Gangst. Der ist Gangst. Kannst du dich mal verändern? Komm. This is the key to the heart of a cat is the ears. You have to touch his ears from early baby age on and warm them up so that once they're this size, you can still take them by the ear, and they like to be, you know, have their ears warmed because they come from desert places and they always have cold ears. So you have to warm up their ears, and they like it. And they will come for it like a drug. Even if they're taller now, they don't really care, but later they need it. If you once warmed their ears, they always want to have warm ears. Du Kleine. Kom dan. Tjessla. Tjessla. Book by my great-grandfather, de mi bisabuelo, 4 años a bordo de mí mismo. Eduardo Salame a bordo. Another book by him, La Cuarta Batteria. God bless in your families.